Hello friends and welcome back to the Bloodmoon estate. Oh my word, the UK is in the grip of a massive heat wave with temperatures reaching into the low 20s Celsius. That's probably about 70 degrees for everyone in North America, so hopefully I won't be too exhausted and dehydrated by the incredible heat I'm being subjected to. Now I'm joking, of course. Anyway, we're back for week 2. The courtyard is not unlocked yet. I'm getting antsy. It's okay, well, we'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, I'm being impatient, I know. Anyway, let's check, see what the trinkets we want. The survival guide is not bad. In the beginning of the game, not to be sneezed at. The Book of Intuition is also fine, although they both lower your speed, which is pretty terrible. Heavy boots, not as good as they look. Oh, the cudgel weight. Okay, the cudgel weight is really good. We don't want Reynolds, and we don't want Phantasme. We do want Dudley. Dudley and Shandos, mostly for stress reasons. Phantasma's really good in the ruins, though. What skills have you got? You got Lunge, Shadow Fade, Thrown Dagger, Poison Darts. Poison Darts is good, Thrown Dagger's good. Shadow Fade, not really useful in rank 3, and Lunge, has some niche uses. We'll keep you. We'll keep you because you have Poison Darts. The Leper. Okay. It's not ideal. Mostly, you're just going to be chopping shit up. All right, we'll take it. We're not really in a position to be choosy here. Anyone I want the move charm on? I think it's very unlikely. Oh, calm. The yips is so bad on a leper. All right, we're gonna go for it. What have we got to lose? Don't answer that question. Do I want to take a whole stack of food? Yeah, I'll take 12 food. Oh, and it's a medium mission, alright. In that case, I will take 24 food. And we'll take 12 torches. We will take 3 shovels, I remembered this time. We'll take 2 keys. And in the ruins, I guess we'll take a couple of bandages and a holy water. And you know what, we may as well take the laudanum. I don't know what that does, but I'd like to find out. Let's go for it. I'm sure I've heard the word laudanum before in my life, but I have no idea what it is. It sounds like it means like oil of praise. I don't know. I'm not a linguist. Make your own jokes. I'm tempted to do a torturous run, but at the same time, go fuck yourself, please. It's just not feasible right now, I don't think. Not reliably, anyway.
And the seat of our noble line.
Okay, 100% of room battles. As very much of a muchness here. I guess we'll go this way. It strikes me now that that's objectively the wrong decision because it's an extra -5 on the torch. It's a little bit of a longer pathway. But that's not really a huge problem. I don't anticipate running out of torches. Now you can swap over, please. I really have to do this again. Okay, that's fine. Get into our first fight. We will Thrown Dagger. Well, firstly, I should probably check, and I probably should have checked before. How good am I at hitting each rank? Pretty good at hitting the back, at least. You can do anything, yeah, open vein, pistol shot. We're going to be better at hitting the front, I think, which is a bad thing. I'm well aware that's a bad thing. We're not really in a position to be picking and choosing which guys we take. Not yet, maybe next time, probably next time. Do I want a pistol shot? No, I think I have to just open vein. Yeah, that's fine. If I can kill this guy with bleed, that brings everyone up a little bit because he won't leave a corpse. Wow, 11. Nice. Oh, okay. 10. I'll take it. And the crit was on the right guy as well. Good dodge, good dodge. Top D. Is that a bleed? That's a move? Ugh. Yeah, you can't really do much from rank 1, can you? You can Thrown Dagger, or rank 2 rather. You can Thrown Dagger and you can Shadow Fade, which is probably going to be what you're going to do. I'll chop you up, so yeah, I may as well hit rank 2. Okay, that's what you get for taking a leper with an accuracy debuff, I suppose. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. That's great. If I crit, I still don't necessarily kill it. I think I need to just Shadow Fade, stun this guy. Get everyone back in the right order again. That's the sensible play. I mean, when have you ever known me make a sensible play? Come on. This is just straight up throughput damage coming on. Luckily, I have a good throughput healer with Divine Comfort. Okay. Proven me wrong since, what, late 2015? Get murdered.
Slowly, gently.
And we're now in a position to Grape Shot Blast. AoE is my guilty pleasure in Darkest Dungeon, unfortunately. It's something I love doing, even though I know it's usually terrible. Yeah, it is actually the right choice here. Just making sure.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh, he hasn't even got Hugh. That's so bad. Alright.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Dismas is not looking too healthy, but I think we're still fine with the throughput heal. Yeah, 4 is not really good enough. That's okay. Get thrown. Oh, that's terrible. That's 10. Right. Time to get some healing in. Another 4. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, because we're going to Solemnity here. Alright. That's not too bad at all. Now he's in the front, so I can hit him with basically anyone. He is going to get another attack in. If I were to lunge this and kill it, yeah, okay, that's great. He should only be able to use Rushed Shot now. Oh, okay, it's kind of a moot point, I suppose. Now we'll move you forward, that's fine. Yeah, okay, and that can't move him backwards either. We also can't keep him stunned, but that's not a huge issue. Okay, 8.
Compassion
Good.
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, that's a new quote. I was hoping they get lunch back and get some new quotes in. That's great. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. I like it. Everyone loves Wayne June, but, you know, I mean, some of his quotes were heard so commonly, they kind of became memes. Serious killer. So, it's good that they've brought him back for some more voice acting. Anything that gives me more lunchtime is fine in my book. Okay, well, hopefully we'll scout all the way down here. Yeah, unfortunately we do have to go there, but at least now we know. And it actually, I know this corridor isn't scouted, but it might be worth going all the way around just to avoid this fight. We'll see what kind of position we're in when we get there. And who is my best trap disarmer? 50, 90, 90, 60. No surprises there. Not too bad at all. More torches, please. More torches, please. We can just kick him in the face? Can we do that? Are we allowed to do that? Oh, so close. I didn't, to be honest. I thought you were going to be useless like you normally are. So, yeah, I misjudged you, Dismas.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We might be able to kill this. We've only got a 70% chance to hit it. Alright. Dudley coming in strong. If I was going to name any class Dudley, it would be the Leper, I think. Oh, don't kill her. She's done nothing to deserve this. That's not strictly true. Or poison darts. Maybe I should have poison darted rank 1. Yeah, that would probably have been a better play. And it resisted. That's bad luck. We haven't really got a good play here. I guess we just attack it. But I really need to kill the corpse. Can we kill the corpse? Unlikely, but possible. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, corpses bleed. Forgot about that. Yeah, you're gonna get healed on. Yeah. A little bit less throughput, but putting the healing where it's needed is really important. It's a good dodge. We haven't really got much to do here except kill this guy. Yeah, we can get a lot of damage in. Okay, well... okay, that's fine too, don't worry about it. least we're hitting a little bit. It's such an awkward play here. I could have spent a turn on killing the corpse, but that would have been awkward too. Well, I mean, now this one is closer to death. I'm just going to focus it down where possible.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, you know what I was saying about some of his soundbites becoming memes? I feel like I may have spoken too soon. I think that might happen with that, if it happens any more frequently. Okay, that's good. It's dead now, right? Yeah, it's dead.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. A momentary abatement.
Okay. Alright. Abatement. Is that a word? Is that a word? Lunch speaks it with so much authority that I can't not believe it's a word, although I haven't heard it before. I would have thought, like, I don't know, abation? No, that's dumb. Yeah, it's probably abatement, huh? Alright, well, we'll just shadow fade, yeah. Get some healing in if possible. Okay, well that's fine too. We can still get some healing in.
Compassion is a rarity.
Okay, yeah. That's in full-on meme territory now. Its speed is -1. We can afford to Solemnity and get another heal in. My Vestal is too slow, though. She's real slow. Let me just move you forward, yeah. Alright, that's okay. Is it worth it? Great question.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
All my guys seem very fast. Oh, we did get the scout here. Okay, so it's definitely not worth going all the way around. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with with that result. What is everyone's speed? 4. Okay. 8. 7. 2. And I was just checking for quirks as well. It doesn't take me that long to just like read a number and think, yes, that is that number. No, it's not quite that simple. Looking for quirks. Looking for quirks. Holy water, yeah? Holy water? I'm tempted to try Laudanum, but maybe not yet. Well, our inventory's full now, so next time we get to an interesting curio, maybe we should use Laudanum.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, I really shouldn't have taken a Highwayman one with that wicked slice, but again, we're sort of stuck for options, really. Four? You're gonna hit for 4? Yeah, I mean, don't let me tell you how to do your job. I'm just wondering if really you were the right choice.
Another one.
Okay, that's the high roll where we needed at least. That's a very negative way of looking at things, though, isn't it? It's very pessimistic. Oh, yeah, well, now we get an amazing roll. No, man, just be happy with it. Be happy with it when you get it. It's never guaranteed that you're going to kill something like that. See? I mean, I'm a little bit salty now. Only a little, though. I think we'll camp in this next room. Yeah, see, that could have happened. And was not that unlikely. Yeah, we will camp in the next room, I think. There's no accuracy difference between those two. Oh, there is, actually. Poison darts is more accurate, so we'll definitely use that. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, get that healing on. Checking everyone's health. My leper is so tanky. He's a real tanko. Okay, can we kill you? Got like a 12% chance of killing you. Alright, well that was a high roll, so I'll take it. Nice. Nice! Alright, so we'll do the next fight and we will camp then. Alrighty. We should kill the front line first. We don't really have that luxury, do we? We'll just blight the back line and then kill it last. It's not really a huge threat. So I'm aware that I didn't really explain what I'm doing very well in the last episode. I'd just come back from a job interview and, you know, I was dehydrated because of the aforementioned 23-degree heat wave. Oh my god. But I was just really excited to play the game as well. So I should have mentioned really more thoroughly, this is a Stygian run, or the new Crimson Court version of a Stygian run. If you haven't played Darkest Dungeon very extensively, or you're just kind of new to the scene in general, then hey, welcome. Also, great choice, great game, glad you picked it up. Stygian is like, it used to be called New Game Plus, because it doesn't unlock until you beat the game on the normal difficulty, Darkest, which is really confusing. We'll grape shot the fuck out of this. But it's basically, everything is slightly harder, and also you have a time limit to complete the game, and not in terms of actual physical real time, as you may have guessed, but in terms of the number of weeks you get to complete the main storyline. I think it's 81 weeks. That may have changed with the release of the Crimson Court. I should definitely check that out so I know how long I've got, which is not necessarily too tough, but you also have to do it without losing a certain number of heroes. I think you can lose up to 13 heroes, maybe? Oh, I thought we were going to get our first one there. So really it is very much a case of you can't spend loads of time grinding easy missions because you haven't got loads of time. And also, if you you kind of have to rush to the end, in a way, which means you're more prone to taking risks, which means you're more prone to losing people, which means you're more prone to failing the campaign. So it's a tough way to play through the game. I haven't done a Stygian run before. I was saving that first experience for the Crimson Court, and I'm glad I did.
War can be healed, but
Nice.
never hidden.
That's a good quote, I like it. So yeah, that's just a brief explanation, probably an episode and a half too late, of what's going on here.
A powerful blow.
Alright. I am liking these new lunchtime quotes.
Seize this momentum. Push on.
Oh, I
to the
shouldn't have done that
task
now.
at hand.
That was dumb. That was very dumb. We'll just eat 2 food. Yeah, that's no problem. It could have been a problem, but it was not a problem, and that's okay.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright, any new camping skills I haven't seen? None that I'm seeing. Bandit Sense, by the way, is pretty mandatory, I think. Clean Guns is... Oh, actually, you know what? Clean Guns might actually be what I go for here. Really, I'm looking for stress relief, though. He hasn't even got enough stress to really get the most out of Let the Mask Down. We've only got one person with Encourage. We will use it. I think we're going to have to go Clean Guns. How much time have we got left? 6? Yeah, okay, we'll Clean Guns. And we'll Wound Care my Grave Robber. Yeah, I'm not hugely happy with that. Obviously, we didn't have enough money to even check camping skills, really.
A blazing star is born.
Do I want to go all the way around? Nah, we'll go through it. Because then we get these Kuros as well, and we don't get the backtracking stress. I was thinking, here, buddy. There we go. Oh, he does have a quirk. Oh, quick reflexes, of course. Can we pistol shot you to death? 20% crit? That's Clean Guns coming in strong there. Okay, well that's okay. Didn't quite kill it, but that's not a problem necessarily. We don't want to kill you yet. I will Poison Dart to the back line. My Leper can hit the front line, and we'll Grape Shot Blast to kill rank 2 and get some damage on everything else. Should put rank 3 pretty close to death as well, because obviously Grape Shot Blast is a ranged skill, so it benefits from Clean Guns. And our Grave Robber now, she was on death's door, but she's looking pretty good right now.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay. It's a weird quirk of psychology, I guess, that I almost wish that had nearly killed it, rather than actually killing it, so that we could get a more satisfying Grape Shot Blast. I don't know if that's just me. I suspect it's probably not. I think this is something I talked about in an earlier video as well, maybe in one of my other series. You kind of lose track after a while. But I do think it's interesting that I would, even though the outcome is exactly the same either way, that I was wanting that particular thing to happen, just so it'd be more satisfying when Grape Shot Blast kills 3 of them. Yeah, we will heal you, definitely, 100%. Can't really do a lot here. Ideally get some more healing in, would be lovely. Sound like a broken record at this point. No, that's okay. It's dead. Get some loot. I don't want to get rid of this laudanum, but I really don't know what I'm using it for. I guess we'll eat 4 food with you.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
See if we've got any reason to use laudanum. A soothing tincture to renew one's mind against the horrors of the dark. So maybe that tells me that this curio, or this item might be best used on a curio that would otherwise stress you out. I'm going to use it with you, just in case. And it's lit up, whereas it wasn't before, so it must have some curio interactions, or at least they want me to think it has some curio interactions. Then again, so is the citron, so, you know, and the heirloom, so maybe not. I'm going to use it with you, just in case it does decrease stress in some way. Okay, it didn't do anything. What a build-up for absolutely nothing. I'm sure we'll find out what that does later on in the game. We'll use a shovel, even though a key tends to give us better loot. We'll use a shovel purely so that we've got the key for a secret room, maybe. Thanks, Lunch. 7 torches left. We're doing pretty well. No scouting. And we've got 3 battles left of Bandit Sense. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I may end up regretting using that shovel to open the cabinet. These guys are just everywhere. So many skeletons. I don't know why I'm surprised. I've played this game before. Clean Guns does give us a much more effective way of hitting the back line. We'll hit rank 3. Oh, nice crit, yeah. That can be poison darted. We can kill rank 2. Yeah, 10%, that's fine. We can kill rank 2. With the leper, maybe. Far from certain. It's more like 40%, I guess. Yeah, not quite. And our Vestal has no non-healing skills that she can reasonably use. So I guess she's going to heal herself. Which is where I would want Judgment, really. Because then I could just kill rank 2 and heal her.
That cuts on its own.
But that's okay. My word. Punt him back? That's not necessarily a huge problem. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And it didn't stun him, which is the main thing. We are going to Grape Shot Blast. There's not really a lot we can do. We can just Shadow Fade. Probably a good idea. Oh, no, it didn't even stun. That's terrible. That's 2 Shadow Fades in a row, I think, which haven't stunned. Against 25% resistance. That's okay. That's just variance, you know? The chance of that happening is like 6.25%, I think. Okay, 11 is pretty good. 11 is pretty good. Good D, good D. Yeah, we can't pistol shot you, unfortunately. We can pistol shot you. Seems like it might be a good idea. And we can poison dart you. No, we'll throw a dagger against the back line. Okay, no worries. That is a nice dodge. I appreciate that dodge. Maybe that thrown dagger wasn't completely useless. Oh, get murdered though. Please, thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, right. Oh, so we got a trinket here.
This expedition
I don't really care about disease resist right now. I'm basically just using that. Oh no, I'm just using it as, you know, just an inventory space, really, at this point. Is there anything I want to get rid of here? I do want the heirlooms more, maybe, than I want the gold. I've got a... Oh, I thought I clicked it, and it told me I didn't have room. Apparently, I was misguided. This is holy water? No, this is no item. Yes. That's fine. Oh, it's healing and stress relief. I thought it was just stress relief. No worries. Let's move on. Some moderate misplaying going on here, but this is the first time I've done a kind of standard Darkest Dungeon run in a while. I've been doing a Handmaster only run, which you may have seen on my channel, and also a run of Pitch Black Dungeon, which you also may have seen on my channel. But not a real kind of classic old school Darkest Dungeon run, even though this is like the Crimson Court and obviously everything is new, which is why I'm going back to it. It still is the kind of metagame and the tactics I'm using are it's stuff that I'm not used to particularly.
but never hidden.
In, for example, Pitch Black Dungeon, you don't take risks ever. It's just not worth it. So I'm not used to being able to. I kind of You know, I'm like a kid who's been given £1,000. I'm like, it's great, but I have no idea what to do with it.
The end approaches.
Oh, £1,000? That's about $40. It's an economic climate. Anyone? Anyone? I'm laughing so I don't cry. Okay, we're nearly done with this fight, I think. 2 more attacks should do it. I am glad to have got those 3 trinkets. I didn't really talk about it very much, or at all. But I'm very glad to have got those 3 trinkets from one chest, or from one kind of loot instance. It's really, really good, and I'm very happy to have it because I didn't have any trinkets before. So obviously these 2 cancel each other out and give me a bit of protection. This is generally a really good thing anyway, unless you're in the Warrens, which I always confuse with the Wield because I am bad at this game. Do you want to just lunge? We want to just lunge, yeah. Okay, journal page, is that new?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is grey, flaking and ridged, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing is taking on a hollow timbre and is more laboured. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry, it's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that before. I generally have just kind of skipped over a lot of that stuff, and I shouldn't, because it's actually really good. More trap disarm chance, +4 dodge, -5% stress heal. I'll take it. Oh, that's it. Okay, continue adventuring. We'll get rid of the journal page. See if we've got any scouting. No scouting. So we'll use our key there.
Wealth
okay.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Lunch, that is not wealth beyond measure, that is 9 wealth. I counted it, I made sure, I double checked, 9 wealth.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Okay, we've got, what is that, like 12,000 gold? Pretty strong. Loads of heirlooms. We can try and upgrade the hamlet. Clotter is really good. I was thinking maybe I don't want to upgrade the hamlet too much until I... Yeah, I know, nice timing. Until I unlock whatever districts are.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Intolerable. Clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening persistence. Illness and irritation abound. New courtyard quest available. This is new content. Hashtag new content. Okay, oh nice, I like it. Districts are still locked. We've unlocked the blacksmith and the guild, which is obviously really important.
Once again, the forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
None of the new class yet. I will upgrade these. I really should, honestly.
Ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Alright. Well anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's going to do it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.